Hey everyone, it's Brother Jason back for our Wednesday devotional. Today's devotional is about being alone. It's anxious to be alone, but I wonder if a little good might not come from it too. Let's talk about that. I pray that you're making it through another day of weirdness. I hope you have hope. I hope your anxiousness isn't too high as you adjust to our new world. At the church, we're scrambling around too, trying to get transition to this new reality as fast as we can. To that, Jenkins Church is postponing worship and all other group activities going forward. It's the right thing that we're all doing, but it sure feels odd to separate ourselves when we so often come together in the name of Jesus Christ. The staff is also moving to remote work. We'll be working from home now as we try to keep the church connected, even as we're all apart. As I was driving around today, I noticed that there weren't many people out and about in Nolensville. You can get a table at any restaurant. Banks are drive-through only. There's not any traffic. I even pulled out on Nolensville Road earlier and didn't take my life into my own hands. And if you're from Nolensville, you realize how weird it is. Everybody is secluded, isolated from everyone else. It's a strange, strange feeling. Now, for introverts like me, I feel like I've been training for this event all my life. You mean I get to stay home and play video games and that's a good thing? Count me in. But even us introverts don't like it when we're isolated and alone. Nobody does. I think that's why hermits are so odd to us. Isolation is uncomfortable. It can force us to think about things that we don't want to think about. When we're alone, we have more to worry about. We feel trapped. Alone is, well, it's just alone. But something about being alone can be powerful too. Something about it can be good if we push ourselves past the uncomfortable part. If we bask in the alone time, we might even find ourselves closer to God. We're isolated now, but can we allow ourselves to find something good in being alone? Jesus went to be alone sometimes. He prayed when he did. Luke says that in chapter 5, verse 16, that Jesus would often withdraw to deserted places and pray. He would go to be alone, and it wasn't always a happy place he retreated to either. In the Garden of Gethsemane, he sweated blood while he prayed by himself. But Jesus seemed to believe that there was goodness in the alone time. Something in it brought him closer to God. Look, we're going to be isolated for a while. That's becoming quite evident. We don't have much choice in that. Now, we'll try to fill that time with games and TV and internet and watching some dorky preacher try to say something on Facebook. We'll try not to be alone, even if we're isolated, because I think it's the alone that's scary. But maybe part of this adventure that we're on right now is that we have a chance to embrace the alone a little bit. We can, like Jesus, find our way toward God in the midst of the alone time. Not all of it. All alone is not good, but some might be great. So rather than watching the same old newscast for the 20th time today, might we read the Bible too? We are what we eat, right? Can we get closer to God by reading a book, maybe a devotional or two? Authors like Barbara Brown Taylor or Rob Bell or Rachel Held Evans are fantastic. There's plenty of others. If you're not sure what to read, message me and we'll figure it out together. Maybe we could journal our thoughts. Wouldn't it be an amazing way to process what we're going through? And wouldn't it be wonderful to read sometimes later? If you're an artist, can you do some art? And there's always prayer. Jesus seemed to suggest that was a good thing. Have you opened up your heart in prayer today? The temptation while we're isolated is to try not to be alone. We'll try to fill our times up with bells and whistles to distract ourselves. But maybe we can take a clue from Jesus here too. We're already isolated. Take a moment to be alone in a deserted place and call upon the Lord. Study Jesus. Try to get closer to our Creator. In these weird times, find a way to pull closer to God and all others that God made too. I think we should do that. Better yet, why would we not? Drop us a line in the comments and let us know your ideas about how to draw closer to God in these odd days. God bless everybody right now. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Until then, Godspeed. Wash your hands. Listen to the medical professionals. Stay home. And take advantage of some of this alone time. Bye-bye.